subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell icon. Thank you. Hello my wonderful people and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to give you an update on the killings of Ipob member in Enugu state. Ohanaeze Igbo vows to get to the root of Enugu killings. The President General of Ohanaeze Igbo worldwide, Chief Nwodo, has vowed that Igbo will unearth the circumstances surrounding the massacre of Igbo youths by the security agencies at Emene Enugu last Sunday. Nwodo, who spoke for the first time after the bloodbath, said that Ohanaeze kept silence all the while to gather adequate information before making any speech. He, however, said that after meeting with Governor Ifeanyi on Wednesday, he decided to break the silence, more so when different fake news was attributed to him on social media platforms. Nwodo's media aide, Emeka Atama, in a statement he issues on behalf of his principal late Wednesday, disclosed that Ohanaeze had been briefed of efforts by Enugu state government to unravel the cause, extent of fatalities, and those responsible for the killings in a State Security Council meeting scheduled for Thursday, August 27th. The statement reads in part, "In the last 2 days, news had broken out about clashes between Ipob and the Nigerian security agencies in Emene, Enugu State. Since the outbreak of this development, Ohanaeze have been involved in getting to the root cause of this development. While these investigations were going on, fake Twitter accounts and fake Facebook accounts and press releases bearing the names of the President General of Ohanaeze Igbo worldwide, Chief John Nwodo, have inundated the social and mass media. It has become necessary to make it abundantly clear that Chief Nwodo until now has not commented on this development." On Wednesday, after the exhaustive meeting with the Enugu State Governor, who by law is the Chief Security Officer of the state, Ohanaeze was briefed of efforts by the state government to unravel the cause, extent of fatalities, and those responsible for them in a State Security Council meeting scheduled for tomorrow, being Thursday, 29th August, to hear and evaluate the accounts of all concerned in this sad development. Ohanaeze is saddened by the grief fatalities occasioned by these developments and is determined to get to the root cause of these unfortunate events. "We mourn the sad loss of all our children and other Nigerians whose lives were wasted by this sad development. We await the outcome of the Enugu State Security Council inquisition and advise all and sundry to discountenance all false releases attributed to the President General. Our final statement on this subject will be made in due course." Apex Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization, Ohanaeze Igbo, Ala Igbo Development Foundation, ADF, and Igbo National Congress, INC, among other stakeholders in the Southeast, have tasked the federal government and the Southeast governors over the killings of youths at Emene last Sunday. They expressed dismay over the silence of the Southeast governors on the killings, wondering why innocent Igbo youths were being cowed, why foreigners were killing and maiming people in farms and villages, and nothing was being done to contain it. Anambra State Chairman of Ohanaeze, Damian Okeke Ogene, said he expected the governors to have spoken since that incident. Maybe the governors are waiting for their colleague in Enugu, where the incident happened, or the chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum to address the issue. But in as much as these are our youths, we should be careful in dealing with people with guns. Our children should be very careful at times like this. It is not cowardice to be careful when handling sensitive issues, he said. Similarly, the National Deputy Publicity Secretary of Ohanaeze, Chuks Igboegbu, asked President Buhari to call security agents to order as they were embarrassing him and the nation. Igboegbu warned against further shedding of blood of any Igbo man or woman in any part of the country and pointed out the consequences of such. He said, Perhaps it's idleness that make Nigerian security agents to spend their precious time pursuing unarmed Igbo youths and interfering with their meetings. If it is idleness, then they should be drafted to farms and our streets for construction work and other work to keep them busy, unless there is a script which they are carrying out. Similarly, Igbo Development Foundation (ADF) condemned the silence of the Southeast governors on the killings in Enugu, describing it as a betrayal. In a statement by the foundation's spokesperson, Chief Abia Onyike, the chairman of the ADF Media and Publicity, Chief Abia Onyike, stated that the Southeast governors have betrayed Igbo over their silence on the killings of Igbo youths in Enugu State. He said, Southeast governors have betrayed Igbo land. Their chairman, who is the governor of Ebonyi State, has said that anybody talking of Southeast regional security outfit is looking for war. Umahi was engaging in cheap blackmail and behaving like a caliphate agent. He cannot make any statement condemning the MNM massacre because he has already soiled his hands. He appointed his brother as the chairman of the Southeast Security Committee, and their recommendation has betrayed Igbo land. Our people should be careful with these characters. Governor Mahi has been dilly-dallying on the matter until the 14th of August 2020, when he suddenly recited on the sovereignty of will of the Igbo in order to curry the favor of his northern masters who have promised him vice presidency come 2023. But the security of Igbo is more important than Governor Mahi's inordinate ambition. He also described the killings of the youths as the latest phase of Igbo genocide, the longest and the most continuous and unresolved genocide in the political history of the African continent. Adding his voice to the condemnation, the former 2019 APC presidential aspirant, Chief Charles Udogaranye, also condemned the government of President Muhammadu Buhari and the Southeast governor's silence over the alleged extrajudicial killings of Ipob members by the members of Nigerian security agents in Enugu State. Udogaranye expressed shock and disbelief that a government whose primary constitutional responsibility was to provide security is alleged to be involved in unleashing mayhem against a peaceful assembly of her citizens. He maintained that those who carried out the inhuman acts were aware that violence begets violence. He said their sole intention was to turn the most peaceful and secure zone in Nigeria into a war-torn zone, and expressed dismay over the silence of the governors, especially the Enugu governor, where the incident happened. He, however, pleaded the people of Southeast to resist the unsolicited provocation and invitation of violence by maintaining their peaceful nature, which is essential atmospheric infrastructure for development, progress, and posterity. Also yesterday, the Igbo National Council (INC) said the killing of unarmed members of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra (Ipob) by Joint Security Forces of Nigeria was a reminder of how the genocide in Rwanda started. The INC said the killings of these unarmed Nigerians of Igbo extraction in their community by the joint team of Army, DSS, and police is not only unacceptable but shameful and barbaric. History has it that it was how the historic genocide in Rwanda started. The conspiracies and attempts by a section of this country to exterminate the Igbo race using state machinery remain a failed project from this point. In view of the above, we call on the federal government of Nigeria to immediately sack and prosecute the GOC 82 Division Nigerian Army Enugu and the Commissioner of Police Enugu State and the Director of the Department of State Security Service DSS Enugu State Command for their shameless conspiracy and massacre of the innocent and unarmed Enugu youths. All right, my wonderful people, this is all the news we have for you coming from Ohaneze Ndigbo, saying that they will get to the root of Enugu killings. But before I allow you to state your opinion at the comment section, permit me to add one or two things. If you could recall last Sunday, what happened at MN Enugu State, where the security operatives killed Ipob members, some Ipob youths. This is indeed a very bad omen, and I must say that I'm not happy with it at all. It's not a bad thing to be an Ipob member, and I think in this 21st century, everybody have the right to choose, a right to decision to choose whether to be an Ipob or to be a Nigerian. So I think that these guys choosing to be Ipob, they didn't do anything wrong, and I don't know the reason why they deserve to die. This is so unfair, and I beckon on the federal government to look into this matter. If not, this can lead to war in Nigeria, and we don't want any such occasions. Alright, my wonderful people, I'm going to allow you now to drop your opinion and your comments at the comment section. But please do subscribe to this channel, and do not forget to turn on your notification bell icon to get notified whenever we make a new upload. See you in my next video. Thank you.